The market capitalization of coins is where all the information in this video comes from. Ripple and the SEC are now in a very important part of their court case. The Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs have hit an important point in their legal battle that will hopefully lead to a resolution. This is a very important step in the process of finding an answer. While the Securities and Exchange Commission is set to share its settlement statement today, everyone involved has said they would rather keep the matter quiet. At this point, a Ripple leader is giving advice on the matter. The talk on March 22nd is very important for people who are interested in cryptocurrencies and investors. It is possible that the problem will be solved in a way that makes the price of XRP go up for investors. This possible result is possible. When the market changes, David Schwartz, Ripple's chief technology officer, said that the company does not plan to change the market price of the XRP coin, even though it sells them on exchanges for everyone to see. This is what Schwartz said in answer to a question about what the company planned to do. People said these things in answer to claims that Ripple sold XRP tokens without a license. In response to these comments, people in the community have expressed worry because the money transfer service does not give any more cryptocurrency. Even though some people in the Ripple community are worried about coin sales, George has said that the company's goal is to make markets more accountable and clear. During the second part of the lawsuit, Ripple is likely to file a counter summary, in which it will happen after meeting all of the deadlines set. The paper should be turned in by April 22nd, as planned. There will be a lot of attention on what's going on from investors and people in the Bitcoin community. In the past few years, the cryptocurrency XRP has been able to break through the 60-cent limit. It is now working hard to make up for losses. Even though the price is hitting support at $6,561, it is moving closer and closer to the March 11th high of $7,440. As it moves closer to the $7,527–$7,609 range, it's likely to run into competition between $725 and $7,440. The moving average was shown in a flash right below the zero line that was being used. This showed that the forces were coming together. If the divergence sign shows red bars, it means that the market is going down. In other words, this means the market is going down. But there needs to be more buying pressure for the coin to go up. It looks like XRP is making a comeback because investors want it to. But this is not the case. It is possible that a pullback will happen at the $7, 8.6 Fibonacci retracement level if it happens at the lowest level, which is $6,057. The chief technology officer of Ripple is talking about what he thinks. That which is going to happen on March 22nd is very important for both buyers and people who work in the cryptocurrency business because it could change the value of XRP and cause market swings. In response to complaints of Ripple's XRP token transactions, the company's chief technology officer, David Schwartz, stressed that the company was dedicated to open exchange operations that did not affect market prices. This is what Schwartz said in answer to the criticism from the market. Schwartz says that Ripple doesn't buy and sell cryptocurrencies at the prices shown on trade sites. Even though this clarification has made some people in the Ripple community nervous, Ripple's sales approach is to get people to use more efficient methods. It is very important for people to be accountable and clear in the market. It is hoped that Ripple will respond right away and give a summary of their response to the case by April 22nd. Following recent rises that took it above 60 cents, the price of XRP is beginning to return to normal. This is a challenge to the 61-cent mark that was set because of the losses that have happened in the past. Even though the divergence in the course shows that momentum is going in the wrong direction, the price needs a big increase in buying activity before it can start to rise. It is now being fought over by the Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States to see if it should be considered a security. People who had bought cryptocurrencies before Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, and chief executive officer, Brad Garlinghouse, said they supported Ethereum. This surprised people who had bought because the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission started an investigation into groups connected to Ethereum, mainly the Ethereum Foundation. Critics in the cryptocurrency industry, as well as lawmakers, have said bad things about the SEC. The Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States recently said that Prometheum was the only Bitcoin securities platform that had been registered. Since this news came out, Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, has been labeled as a security. This regulatory move was made in response to the announcement that was made earlier. Certain experts believe that the recent court losses the Securities and Exchange Commission has had because of disagreements with the Bitcoin industry are politically motivated. These losses have happened because the SEC is involved in the Bitcoin business. At the moment, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, thinks that it has to do with competing with other regulators like the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC) and falling behind international peers. On the other hand, he talked about how worried he was that the SEC wouldn't accept that they would lose against death, just like they lost against Claire. He said that this sadness was like the one they felt when Claire turned against them. It was made clear that the U.S. Congress needs to do something. The House of Representatives said it was crazy and told them to stop sending money to the Securities and Exchange Commission. Many people have recently said that Gary Gensler, the head of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, lied to the court and abused their power in the debt box bankruptcy case. The Securities and Exchange Commission and the Commodity Futures Trading Commission CFTC both want different things when it comes to Ethereum. Judge Torres looks into whether or not it is right to go ahead with the XRP lawsuit in the case of Ripple v. of Seed. In his account to the House Committee, according to Rosenbaum, the head of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission CFTC, Ethereum was not a security as the Securities and Exchange Commission said it was.